The next exercise, we're gonna focus on our hips. So the pelvis, I'm always talking about how important the hips are. So there's adductors, add to your body, that's the inner thighs. There's abductors, which are more rotation. They're on the kind of side and the butt. They move the hips out. I'm simplifying this dramatically, but think of adduction, abduction. So we're going in and out. We're gonna do a couple different exercises that allow your core to fire the way we want it to. We're gonna coordinate these right now on the breath out. For the most part, I do not want you to overthink breathing. So if you're finding that you're really frustrated with the coordination, let it go. I just want you to breathe. Don't hold your breath, okay? So if it's not that much of a struggle for the coordination, I want you to try to exhale when there's the most effort. And that's different for everybody, but usually that's where there's a power movement. So if we were doing a bridge, it would be on the lift up, or the squat, it would be on the up. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're gonna try 2 exercises on our back that work on the adduction and the abduction. So the first one I'm gonna do with the ball. I'm gonna angle myself towards you a little bit. Okay, so the ball is gonna go as high as you can in between your thighs. And again, comfortable position. So if your head's like this, you need support. So you're going to do a slow inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to squeeze the ball. So it's going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, a couple things I want you to think about. Pay attention to your feet. If we're on the outside of our feet, we're going to do something funky with our hips. I want you to, again, think about where your feet are. Heel, base of the big toe, kind of between the pinky and we call it the 4th and the 5th digit. So 2 points here, 1 point here. That should be down. We have a tendency to hang here, or that our posture is this way. I want the shoulder, hip, knee, ankle kind of in a nice line for now. So that's the first point, is anchor down your feet. The other thing is, I don't want your pelvis, when you squeeze the ball, to do this. It should be neutral, which means your tailbone is down a little, there's a tiny arch in your back, and each ball squeeze should be on the exhale where the pelvic floor comes up, the rib cage comes down, and you squeeze. So you should feel that your lower abdominals, all of this, and up here, it's almost as if there's a zipper that activates. And if you're watching these, hopefully that you've gone over that with your therapist and you've watched some of our initial videos, so that concept isn't too foreign. But I just want you to spend, again, 2 minutes doing that adduction. Fatigue will look like coordination problems. It might look like cramping. It might look like your breathing gets messed up. So if you need to take a break, take a break. A lot of what we're doing here is just trying to coordinate the body together. So that's the adduction. Then you're gonna move to abduction. The concepts are the same: foot position, pelvis position, what you're doing with your rib cage, but you can put a band around your thighs, and the direction of your legs are gonna go the opposite. So you're going to be here and go. And I actually bounce back together, control. So inhale, exhale. And remember the foot position, pelvis position, and the little lift on the breath out. You may get more tired with this one, that's fine. Do 5 or 10, take a couple breathers, 5 or 10, and we'll again run that one for 2 minutes.